Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you've been doing well. Today we are here to review the Kong33 kit. This is part of the new Deities Time Breaker Goku Black set. I'm not sure if it's still available on 5K Toys. It should be, but the Kong32, which is the actual figure, that did sell out. So if you are in the midst of making a decision, you might want to make it quick, just because we actually don't know how long that particular order will last for. But I am very excited to talk about these. I've had some time to mess around with them. You've probably seen some photos flying around. This is one thing I'm happy to be wrong about, but the reason why I do have these other 2.0 figures here is because the kit actually does work with them. So very quickly, I'm going to show that off. This won't be too long of a review, but let me pull out the kit itself here and we'll just take a quick look at the accessories that come in the package. So we do have a full scythe, a very long keyblade. I believe this is kind of the effect when he's initially pulling out the scythe. Then we have 4 hands, a head that goes with the figure. If you so please and you want to, you can try to get a AFFM custom conversion peg and put this on another body, but personally, you might as well just get the demoniacal fit at that point, which it should have a 2.0 peg. And then we have a key ball effect, which actually the hand for that is not included in here. It's part of the main packaging for the figure, so you shouldn't have to worry about having that. It looks just like this from the packaging, and there you go. But without further ado, let me take some of these out. I'm gonna put them on each figure and kind of just display what we got. So be right back. All right, and we're back. So I have some unfortunate news. While I was putting these effects on, the Deities Goku Black hand peg actually came off. So that one's a goner, unfortunately, but it is what it is at this point. I probably could have been a little bit more careful, but I was not expecting it to snap like a twig right there. And I actually been messing with it like for the last several days. So surprising that me putting that on, that happened, but oh well. Anyways, let's get back into showing these effects. So the 2.0s here, as you can see, for Merge Zamasu, he doesn't have anything necessarily attached to him for the Keyblade. It's just kind of sitting there, balanced. If you wanted to secure it down, you could put like sticky tack, blue tack, but I do think it's good that it fits in there generally, because he doesn't have any keyblade that he can use with that hand, and he doesn't really come with a keyblade type of hand. It just is the fist, which is this right here, so he doesn't really have a whole bunch of options right there in terms of effects. So this is nice just to have, because it is a long keyblade and kind of represents when he's using the keyblade in that hand, which is like a monster. So really cool if you want to use that, like I said, sticky tack, blue tack. For the budget release Goku Black here, and this would work on pretty much any other Goku Black at this point because they're all 2.0s. Yeah, the hand pegs are interchangeable. This hand peg is also from the Kong33 set. So I believe if you want to use the other various different Goku Black releases that have had scythe holding hands, you can use those too. But if you don't have those, the Kong33 kit is your best friend. So, like I said, this is from the original packaging with this figure, so you don't need to buy another kit or whatever. If you already got the figure, you kind of have that hand already, and you can use all of the official Kamehameha pieces, various colors that Tamashii has given you to fit in there as well. It's just kind of an extra additional accessory with this kit that matches the other effects. As for the Goku Black here, this I believe is like when he's pulling out that scythe initially. It does have a peg right here, and like I said, I broke it, so it is what it is. I'll have to find some way to glue that back down or something, but it does have a peg on this hand, which is pretty cool. It holds it in place, and then of course on this side you could just get a keyblade hand, and I didn't have it with me at the time, but you could just get a keyblade hand, stick it in, or you could do what I just did and kind of lean it on each other, and it'll stay pretty well. Talking about this base hair accessory, because I'm sure a lot of people are gunning for it, or at least waiting for demoniacal fit. I'm not too particular about it. It's okay. I'm not really leaning either way for it, I guess. It does have the same issue in terms of that wide neck gap, but nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. So the other cool part is this mask. Now it doesn't come off, so it's probably glued down. There might be a sculpt underneath, but it would be unpainted either way, just like the other ones that we showed in the last review for this figure. However, you can do something really nice, and you can actually swap this particular faceplate out with about any other Goku Black or the SSJ5s, SSJ4 Goku Black, etc. They all fit. And I did put a little YouTube short a few days ago kind of showing all that. So if you want to take a look, go for it. But this works the exact same, and I'll just quickly demonstrate that. And as you can see, fits just like a charm, and like I said, would fit on pretty much most of the other Kong Studios Beast Deities releases in terms of the Super Saiyan 5 hairs, Super Saiyan 4 hairs. It's really cool. So yeah, that is pretty much it in terms of this review. I didn't want to keep it too long. Unfortunate that this hand peg broke so easily, but I'm surprised that it didn't break all the other times when I was messing with it, because I was pulling the entire thing out before. So very interesting, but I'll figure that out on my own, unfortunately. But yeah, so good release all around. I do think it's pretty worth it if you don't have, any effects for your Goku Blacks at all, because you're getting some pretty good value here. You could, use DL Customs if you want to. That one doesn't come with the scythe, but I'm sure there's been a lot of ways to get a scythe for Goku Black at this point. So you do have options, I think. But if you just wanted kind of all packaged goods right now, this would be the way to go for at least your 2.0 Goku Black. And then if you so please, you can get like a conversion peg or something for the Goku Black hair with the full mask. And I mean, this is what it looks like without the mask on. Not too sure what other faceplates really fit on here just yet. I haven't tested that, but I'm sure there's some that from prior releases that fit on here. Just we have to see if they necessarily make sense when they get actually fitted on the peg. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to end it here. If it's still available, go for it. The Beast Deity stuff tends to sell out a lot faster than Demoniacal Fit just because of the stock difference. They don't tend to make, I think, as much stock overall as Demoniacal Fit, because Demoniacal Fit spread out through different distributors and retailers and whatnot. Whereas, Beast Deities is mainly 5K toys and AliExpress shops, and that's kind of it. Not a whole lot of avenues to get it, unfortunately. So just be quick with your decision, this or waiting for the DL Customs kit to come out stateside. But without further ado, I think that's going to be it for this review. I will catch you guys in the next one, which should be the new Teen Gojo from Jujutsu High. And hopefully some more news comes out, as we do have shfiguarts pre-order week next week. So it's going to be busy. But anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.